There comes a time in life when things feel muted. The things that used to inspire you feel distant. You move through your days, but something inside feels quiet, and you start to wonder, what's wrong with me? But most of the time, nothing is wrong with you. Losing excitement isn't failure. Often, it's a sign that something inside you is changing, and you haven't caught up to it yet. Excitement is not the only measure of a meaningful life. Sometimes the absence of excitement is simply your mind and body trying to tell you the truth. 1. You've outgrown parts of your life, but you're still living inside them. Life stops feeling exciting when you keep trying to live as a past version of yourself. We all change quietly. Your interests shift, your values shift, your priorities shift, but your routines, habits, and environment don't always shift with you. And that mismatch creates a sense of dullness. Maybe you've outgrown certain people, goals, or habits. Maybe the life that once fit you simply doesn't fit anymore. This isn't dramatic or mystical. It's just growth. Excitement fades when your days no longer reflect who you're becoming. You don't need to add more noise or chase new thrills. Sometimes you simply need to let go of what you've outgrown, so there's room for something more honest to take its place. 2. You're mistaking constant stimulation for real meaning. Modern life is full of easy stimulation. Scrolling, watching, tapping, consuming. It keeps your mind busy but rarely nourishes you. Stimulation feels like excitement for a moment, but it has no depth. It spikes your attention and then drops you right back into emptiness. Meaning feels different. It's quieter. It doesn't always feel thrilling, but it feels real. If you've been overstimulated for too long, normal life can feel dull. Not because your life is dull, but because your nervous system is exhausted. This is why. Simple joys feel flat. Quiet moments feel uncomfortable. You feel restless unless something is happening. Your excitement isn't gone. It's buried under too much noise. When you slow down, the ability to feel returns. And excitement often returns with it, in a calmer, steadier form. 3. You haven't processed what you've been carrying. Emotionally, excitement can't grow in a heart that's overwhelmed. A lot of people walk around carrying unprocessed emotions. Old disappointments, quiet heartbreaks, pressure, fear, exhaustion. And instead of dealing with them, they push forward and expect themselves to feel motivated and inspired. But emotional weight numbs you. You don't lose excitement because you're broken. You lose it because part of you is tired. Most of us underestimate how much internal pressure we hold. Excitement doesn't come back by forcing yourself to be positive. It comes back when you give yourself honesty, rest, and space. Feel what you need to feel. Let some of the weight move through. Healing naturally makes room for energy and enthusiasm to return. 4. You've drifted away from yourself. There's a unique kind of exhaustion that comes from living in a way that doesn't match who you really are. It happens quietly, ignoring your intuition, saying yes when you want to say no, living by others' expectations, choosing safety over honesty, avoiding what you truly want. When you move too far away from your inner life, the outer world starts feeling empty, even if everything looks fine from the outside. Excitement returns when you reconnect with yourself, not when you chase something new. A little honesty, a little solitude, a little space to hear your own thoughts. These things bring back a sense of aliveness that stimulation never will. 5. You're in a transition season, not a failure season. There are periods in life when excitement naturally decreases, not because you're lost, but because you're shifting. Before new clarity arrives, there's often a quiet phase, a pause, a slowing down, a feeling of being in between. It's not depression or doom, it's simply a transition. You're not who you used to be, but you're not yet who you're becoming. This space can feel strange, flat, or confusing, but it's necessary. It's the mind and body reorganizing, preparing for a new direction. You're not behind, you're adjusting. Excitement often returns after these quiet seasons, but in a more grounded way, less like fireworks, more like a steady flame. 6. Your life is asking for depth, not hype. When you step back and listen, you may notice something. The lack of excitement isn't a disappearance, it's an invitation. An invitation to live with more awareness, more honesty, more presence, instead of chasing constant highs. Excitement is temporary. Depth lasts. What you're seeking isn't a rush of adrenaline, it's a sense of being alive in a fuller, calmer, clearer way. And that begins when you stop trying to force excitement and start paying attention to what actually matters to you now. Not who you were, not who you should be, but who you truly are. If life doesn't feel exciting right now, it's okay. You're not failing, you're not broken, you're shifting. Give yourself permission to slow down, to feel, to let go of what doesn't fit, and to reconnect with what genuinely matters. Excitement hasn't abandoned you. It's waiting for you on the other side of clarity and honesty, not as a dramatic spark, but as a quiet sense of aliveness that stays. And when you return to yourself, even the ordinary parts of life begin to feel meaningful again.